Hello everyone, this is Mystic Goddess with your general reading. So today we're going to see what the person who is thinking about you is not telling you currently. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign, so feel free to switch the energies around as needed. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. Give me messages please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading. When it comes to the person who is thinking of my viewers, what is that person not telling my viewers currently when it comes to love? What is that person not telling my viewers currently when it comes to love? Two more shuffles. All right, so let's see what comes out here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. They're not telling you that they're in their head. It's also giving energy of them feeling stuck on you, but as of now, they're a bit restricted, with the Two of Swords being right next to that. They view you as someone who's at a stalemate, and that's causing them to overanalyze and to overthink everything. It's also coming out like they're in denial in regards to this connection. For some of you, they feel as though you're hiding information from them. At the top of the deck, we have the King of Cups in reverse. So they're overwhelmed, anxious, and stressed out. Be careful if this person were to come toward you, especially within the next week. They could be manipulative on an emotional level, or they could try and get under your skin. So yeah, if you've withdrawn from this person, they're overthinking everything. We also have the Six of Cups here, so they're wanting to reconcile with you. Also, they think that you're healing, or they're wondering if you've gotten over them. They're reminiscing about you at the moment, but it's bittersweet. So the memories that they're having in regards to you are causing them pleasure, but they're also causing them to be anxious. So this person is in a rut, especially emotionally. Give me more. They also feel like they made a choice that got them absolutely nowhere. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. There's something that this person did out of spite, or there's something that they did to make you jealous and now they regret it. It's giving energy of them wanting to come in with an ultimatum, or they want to come in being demanding. If you have taken a step back, they think that you're being selfish. But see, most of you are just focusing on yourself at the moment. This relationship could have been burdensome to deal with. Many of you are still holding on, but you're kind of burnt out. At the top of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. They're trying to focus on work. It's also coming out like they're trying to distract themselves. If the two of you have broken things off, they're not handling it as well as you may think. They also have a lot on their plate at the moment, but they feel like you're coping well with the current situation between the two of you. So while they're over here in a rut, they think that you're doing just fine. Give me more. Yeah, that bothers them as well. It bothers them that you could possibly be doing well without them. We have the Emperor card in reverse. So things may get a little chaotic when it comes to this person. Like I said before, they could come in being demanding, or they could come in being a bit reckless. At the top of the deck, we have the Six of Cups. Someone wants you back desperately. But see, the crazy thing is, they're really good at hiding it. It's almost like they expect you to read between the lines, or they expect you to read their mind. They're missing you. but they're too stubborn to come in and express that. Give me more. What is this person not telling my viewers when it comes to love? Thank you. We have the Page of Cups. So they want to talk. They may also know that they owe you an apology, with the Six of Swords being here along with the Empress card. If they walked away from you, they walked away from the best thing that's ever happened to them. They know that you're abundant. You have a beautiful heart. They know that you're very nurturing. But I feel like this person downplayed what you brought to the table. With the Hermit card being in reverse, they want to come out of isolation. They could have also been waiting for you to come toward them. But see, they're afraid of being rejected. With the Four of Pentacles being here, they're viewing you as someone who's holding back. They also feel either rejected by you or they feel like you're being cold toward them. With the Wheel of Fortune being here, they're hoping that things will move in a different direction. But as of now, they're doing more thinking and spying than anything. They're trying to see if you have any other options. They're also curious in regards to whether they're on your mind. For a few of you, this person could be daydreaming about a specific time when they may have insulted you or when they were rude. So there's a lot of regrets here, okay? A lot of regrets. When they do come toward you, they may not confess everything in regards to their feelings, but they are going to be saying some things to let you know that they're missing you. With the Queen of Wands being in reverse, there could be something that backfired on this person, especially if they did something to try and make you jealous. They're rethinking that decision. Give me more. They don't want you to get away, but they know that the connection is not the same between the two of you. Some of you may not feel the same way about this person. We have the Queen of Swords and it came out in reverse. They're pissed off. They're pissed off. They're bitter. And to an extent, they're kind of spiteful. But see, a lot of this is projection. They've been going through hardships. They've been struggling. And it's coming out like they kind of want to blame you for what they're going through. So it lets me know that you were always there for this person, but many of you are holding back when it comes to taking initiative. You may not even be checking in on this person to see how they're doing. Also, with the Queen of Swords being in reverse, it lets me know that this person is a bit entitled when it comes to your energy. At the top of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. I'm sorry, the Eight of Wands. So they're hoping that there will be forward movement between the two of you. I do also see them coming in with a lot of communication, but it's going to be important for you to keep your guard up. Make sure that you're thinking head above heart. They're also going to come toward you in some authoritative energy. So I wouldn't be surprised if they start giving demands, not asking you if the two of you are going to make things work, but telling you that the two of you are going to make things work. Give me more. Yeah, they know you mean business. They know that you are not playing with them. And some of you changed up pretty quick. So if you decided to pull back, you may have done it out of nowhere. And you made it look easy. Even if you struggle with pulling back from them, they feel as though it was something that was easy for you to do. They want to make progress with you, but I feel like they're going to go about doing it in the wrong way. We have the World card and it came out crossing. So they're lacking closure. They feel incomplete without you. It's also coming out like they're feeling an emptiness, especially within their heart space. The Three of Swords in reverse lets me know that this person wants to reconcile with you. They're also trying their best to repress their emotions, but they're too strong. So they're deep within their feelings as of now. They could be trying to work up the courage to come toward you with an offer. They want you to give to this again. So some of you will be receiving clarity in regards to this person still wanting to be with you. But also keep in mind that if you resist them, they may become a bit toxic. It's almost like they want to try and bully you into a new beginning. So make sure that you stand your ground. So yeah, someone is wanting things to move forward between the two of you. But they're also viewing you as someone who's being cold, someone who's coming off disinterested. That's putting them in their head. They know that there are certain things that they need to change, but they're focused on the wrong things as of now. So yeah, you've tapped into your inner power. You guys have gained the courage to do what you need to do, even if deep down you didn't want to. So for those of you who have decided to move forward, continue moving forward with confidence. I do feel like they're going to come in trying to recover the connection, but it's just going to be important for you to keep your guard up. I hope this person doesn't try and bully you into a new beginning, because that's what it's coming out like. And see, the crazy thing is they expect you to forgive them for any and everything. Sweep it under the rug, never mention it again, but they can be very unforgiving when it comes to you hurting them or you doing certain things that they don't like. Give me more. They're also in some really mean-spirited energy as of now. We have the Nine of Swords. They're in a rut. They're ashamed. For some of you, they feel guilty. They're trying to learn how to cope with the current situation between the two of you. But they're having a hard time recovering. They want to rush in and argue with you, but they know that that's just going to make things worse. So I do see them coming toward you in hopes of the two of you getting closer with one another. They're going to be hopeful that the two of you can adapt and move on. But Spirit doesn't want you being naive. It's almost like they want to keep you in a situation that they know is not of your highest good. And what I mean by that is the relationship has not been working out between the two of you for quite some time. They don't want to change. They don't want you to get away. So they rather for you to just stay in a situation that's not serving your highest good. So yeah, they're really desperate for you. And how these cards are coming out lets me know that they're all over the place. They're jumping kind of from one extreme to the next in this reading. But they're going to be returning to you. We have too many cards of returning. Give me more. What is this person not telling my viewers? So they're not telling you that they're fearful, that they're experiencing anxiety. They're not telling you that they're in despair. They're not telling you that they're hurt, that they want to reconcile, that they don't have closure. We have the Queen of Pentacles crossing, and we also have the Six of Pentacles crossing. So, as of now, they're a bit envious, okay? Also, many of you have become intolerant toward this person because you feel like they don't really have anything to offer you. Now, also keep in mind that they could try and throw certain things in your face, especially in regards to anything that you've done wrong. They're not going to be coming toward you in a practical manner. This is someone who's desperate at the moment. Okay, they feel like you shut them out. They feel like you're moving on. They also feel as though you're giving to someone else and they can't take it. Also, if they do tell you about certain things that they're going through, don't be so quick to help. Do not be too quick to help them. It's coming out like they're going to try and exhort you in some way, or exhort a situation. With the 10 of Pentacles being in reverse, along with the 3 of Cups in reverse, they're in the middle of some type of family dispute, or there's instability when it comes to their home life. They also feel like certain family members or certain friends have been gossiping about them, and not in a good way. They feel like they don't have any type of support system, not when it comes to friends nor family. With the 4 of Cups being at the bottom of the deck, they're discontent. When they come toward you, it's going to be important for you to use your intuition. Don't allow this person to block you intuitively by getting you in your feelings. It's going to be important to remain balanced, especially on an emotional level, because you can think clear when you're not in your feelings. It's like they're going to come in trying to get you to lose composure. They're doubting themselves at the moment. They're also doubting a decision that they made in regards to moving forward, or when it comes to distancing themselves. Also, there's going to be something that they do or something that they say when they come in, and it's going to cause you to no longer doubt whether you did the right thing by releasing the connection. At the top of the deck, we have the 4 of Swords. So if they come toward you with any shady energy, if they come toward you projecting, Spirit is asking you to pull back. Try your best not to entertain any type of conflicts when it comes to them. Make sure that you're doing whatever you need to do in order to protect yourself. You've come way too far to be relapsing. This is someone who's bitter, they're upset, they're in their feelings, and they're not even thinking clearly. When they come toward you, a lot of the things that they say will not make sense whatsoever. There will be some illusions here, okay? There's also going to be a lot of self-doubt on their part. But they're going to try and twist everything around on you in hopes of making you believe that the both of you messed up. Now, that could very well be true for some of you, but it's more about this person's intentions behind it. They're going to try and get you to doubt your decision in regards to pulling back from them. So, yeah, I see them trying to bully you in some way. I don't know if they're going to be coming in making threats or if they're going to lose their temper. But just make sure that you don't allow this person to get under your skin in any way. They're not going to be having any type of discipline when they come in. They're going to be a bit reckless. They're going to come off like a tyrant. It's giving my way or the highway. And if you notice with the Emperor card in reverse, the 6 of Cups is right beside it. So it lets me know that this person may try and force you into a reconciliation. And they're going to do that by trying to make you doubt yourself or by trying to make you feel sorry for them. Now, for others of you, they're going to give you an ultimatum or they're going to come in being demanding or authoritative. So just make sure that you do not let your guard down. They're feeling powerless and helpless at the moment. Don't allow them to victimize you, and definitely don't allow them to gaslight you into thinking that they're the victim. They've made a lot of bad choices. That's why they're going through what they're going through. They just have a lot going on. I feel like they're not getting along with anybody right now. There's some type of scandal here as well. Could be over money. or it's some type of home situation. For others of you, they're in a lot of debt. They're on edge. This person is like a ticking time bomb. So if you have decided to disconnect from them, it may be of your highest good not to try and meet up with them, and not to try and, what's the word? Try your best to keep your boundaries up, okay? Don't lower your boundaries out of feeling sorry for them. Don't lower your boundaries just because they're pressing you. This is someone who's pissed off, but they're pissed off with the world, all because of where their life is at the moment due to their own selfish and poor decisions. This is giving woe is me type of energy. Everyone leaves me. No one cares about me. You never loved me. I knew you were going to leave just like everybody else. They're in the energy of blaming others for why their life is falling apart. I do also feel like they could come toward you in an aggressive manner. That's why you're being warned when it comes to meeting up with them. Now, this message seems to be really specific. If you haven't seen them in quite some time, if the two of you have been in isolation from one another, and if it's at least been some weeks or some months, be really careful when it comes to meeting up with them, because they're about to explode. But it's not all about you. It has to do with a lot of different things. They're also going to confess some type of secret, or they're going to try and press you to reveal secrets. Even if you're not hiding anything, they think you are. So they could try and instill fear within you, or they're just going to try and make you a bit uncomfortable. But make sure that you don't budge. Do not fall for this. They feel a lack of closure. They feel incomplete. They feel empty. But it's because of their own decisions. So if you have decided to move forward, I would encourage you to continue doing so. And do not allow this person to keep you in a situation that is not bettering you. And definitely don't allow them to reel you back in to a situation that you know is bad for you. I would not encourage any of you to connect with this person as of now. If you were to choose to communicate with them, as soon as they get wrong, hang up, disconnect, block, don't respond, do whatever you have to do in order to protect your peace. It's giving misery loves company type of energy. All right, and so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this, or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time, bye.